Hey guys, it's Matho here once again with the follow-up and the endgame with some fun extra shit video for the Dark Pact Astral Projector Hierophant Totem build character guy. And it was pretty goddamn insane all the way through. It was definitely a surprise to me. I did not expect Dark Pact Totems, at least right now, to be this insane. But with Astral Projector making them ranged and with the amount of damage we can pull out, it was just crazy. It had some of the best sort of just single target I've had, I think, this league, maybe in a long time, don't know. It was something like 12 to 16 million DPS, depending on the buffs up and the uptime of certain things, and it was really clean for killing some boss fights. It was a little clumsy for some certain content, and that's mostly like last few waves of Simulacrum and some delve stuff with tough mods. For that sort of stuff, it wasn't the best. For general mapping, as long as you're taking it somewhat easy and not just balls deeping into every pack, which a lot of the time I still am and getting away with it, as long as you're taking it fairly easy, it's actually very clean. It can take on huge packs of monsters, all kinds of sextants, beyonds, crazy stuff, even 100% Delirium quite comfortably, which will be at the end of this video, featuring one of the most insane things I've ever seen in a Delirium map, and that is a double boss encounter, basically. You'll see, it's just terrible, and it's the only real thing that my character could have possibly gotten slowed down by, so I had to try it out. Whereas everything else, just totally shit on. And the aspect of the build I think that is most crucial is the Astral Projector ring. So if you want to build this in the future, you'll be fine with Dark Pact Totems. It will do things, but it will be a lot nicer if you use an Astral Projector ring, because it makes the Dark Pact a ranged cannon instead of just shooting around the totem, which means you don't have to place your totems quite as cleanly, you don't have to replace your totems constantly on top of packs, and it's a lot safer as well, getting a lot of screen coverage all over the place, and being able to run around and have your totems just snipe everything from all distances. So if I couldn't get an Astral Projector, I don't know if I'd really try this build, because it really is a game changer for the build. And here's the example of Simulacrum, where this was probably my weakest piece of content, I think, for the character. Simply because I didn't get a great map layout on this one. I kind of have to be well into the thick of things, and there's nowhere for me to really stand and avoid damage. So I have to run through all kinds of packs. I have to try and take some hits, and it's just annoying. So I did still clear it, but it cost me a couple of deaths, and it was pretty uncomfortable. But it's just going to be hit or miss depending on the packs that you have to clear, the sort of mobs that spawn, and as well as that, the layout of the map. But then back into single target damage, which is insane. It was probably just the nicest boss killing character. It really depends on the situation, but most boss fights are completely, have a bit of time to ramp up and a bit of time to do whatever the hell you want. And in that context, the character is just crazy, because you can sit back and just run around in circles if you want, or you can really pump in your withers and bust out the Giga Deeps. As you can see here, we can just burn through Drox's damage reduction phase without a slight trouble. Did a couple of Sirius's and obliterated him at the end as well. Though this time it's without Val skills, since each phase was just going down instantly. There was no chance to build up Val skills, and the totems have their homing mechanic here, so they're just, with Astral Projector and the homing, you just have your totems down and they're going to attack Sirius wherever he is, which is really convenient as well for this type of a fight. So that's a pretty big positive, I think, for this build, doing that endgame too. This is a Ghosted Phoenix, and you can see my wither is something like 11 casts a second, so getting withered stacks up is pretty damn easy and efficient. Ghosted Phoenix was ridiculously easy, which is a big challenge on plenty of other characters. The Uber Itziri here that you see is probably the dumbest damage I've seen on Uber Itziri for several years. There were a couple of little busted interactions. in the past that would just have crazy burst, but this is just chunking through Uber Utsuri like nothing, and obviously you don't have to worry about reflect, but neither do your totems since it's chaos damage, so that doesn't really matter. And since we are stacking totem life and resist and armor and all of that, the totems themselves are actually pretty tanky anyway, so you will be able to have them take plenty of hits in most content, even though resummoning them is ridiculously easy anyway. And then Uber Elder, I mean, there's not much else to say here. The fight's pretty cleanly made for our character, where you can pick and choose what to fight, when to fight, kinda. Do some good dodging, and your totems are going to home onto whichever dude you're attacking at the time. And then lastly, just show you a little bit of this 100% Delirium map. This one, I couldn't just do a regular 100% Delirium map. That would have been way too easy, I think. It still takes a bit of time, and it's kind of tough. Like, the Alva rooms were pretty tough still, but I had to go above and beyond, and this is a Phoenix map that's 100% Delirium that also has ghosts in the last room, because Ghosted Phoenix is too easy. 100% Delirium map would be too easy. Why not combine the two and do a Ghosted Phoenix 100% Delirium tier 16? And yeah, it's, well, you'll see in a minute, because I'll leave you with the full gameplay of a Cortex run I found, and then straight after that you will see me try and attempt that little bit of a Phoenix room. So, pretty crazy build. I was very happy with how it performed. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Let me get back in the zone. How am I playing the character? Channeling withers and shit. Yep. I mean, deeps should still be pretty good.
Valdo had some ingenious designs hidden in his memories. Observe. Light of salvation.
Oh, dude, come on. My totems just ran out as he was about to die.
Do you remember dying here? You will.
That's some fucking deeps! Considering it's 67 more life with reduced crit, give me a fucking break. Didn't even press RF yet. These guys not give Val charges? There they go.
This one is my own creation.
Go away.
Ah, plenty more where that
Whew.
came from.
Getting a bit worried at the end of that one.
Face your destruction. Feel the pull.
What's happening? Just one, right?
This isn't over. This will never.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Please, bro. Randomly get the 1 in a trillion fucking implicit. I'm going in! Fast speed's not bad. But you do have to have an omniphobia, right? You can't just not spawn. That means that he's in the final room, and I'm omega fucked. Right? Garden room? Oh, I guess you're right, he could be in the garden. Ah, nope. Fuck it. Let it happen. Yo, why did that not happen? I thought I had like 30 seconds. There's no way. There's just no way. Maybe if I didn't have a tiny ass room to play in, but that is going to be impossible. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. We'll start by letting the totems maybe clean some of this stuff up. But now we proc the Phoenix as well. Phoenix, however, doesn't have any of the ghosts. Look at how tiny Omniphobia is! Okay, I dare say this is the real test of fucking video gaming here. 3 more portals for this. You think I'm fucked? I think I might be fucked as well. No! That's not fair! That wasn't even anything! Fuck off! Fuck? Damn, dude, calm down! He's so fast and just with his fucking melee hits too. Alright, well there goes my portals. I've got one more, meaning I need to try my metamorph right now. I needed a bigger room. It's so not fair, man. Metamorph was a fucking joke. Having an extra boss fragment on there doesn't make it like 15 times harder. Well, this is just unfair, man. Look at how fucking fast he is. Totems are still going. Get 'em, boys. Like one at a time I could have dealt with. Both? This tiny ass room? It's just not fair. Literally not fair.